You can watch that part on your YouTube. YouTube part, that's the extra. That's the VIP. Okay. All right, 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes.
How's it? Is it too warm in here? You want
Oh,
to
no,
here?
actually feels,
Yep,
feels pretty good, yeah.
Okay, good.
Wow.
Awesome. Okay, yay! Awesome.
Okay.
Do you get nervous for these?
It's interesting. It's like I get nervous, like kind of excited.
Because you don't really feed off of people.
Yeah,
and
it's,
when
yeah.
But then you're like, it seems like when you play though, you're really,
Yeah,
into,
yeah.
You're really introspective and just.
I've done a couple of, I did a couple of, like private, I was part of the pre-funk, which was like the online Zoom shows for like different companies. And those are cool, and I definitely like, you see people on the Zoom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you kind of just get really, and just kind of let yourself travel along. And I noticed how effective it was on the other side for people when I really just acted like I was playing with them as if they were in the room, as opposed to on the Zoom.
Oh yeah.
It was cool.
That is cool. Gosh, yeah, that's just one.
But it was such a trip. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go sending the data to the Fit page, to the Facebook page. So let's wait till it catches and we get something.
All right.
So yeah, this is the thing.
There's the count. All right.
Yep, there's the eyes. Thanks. Let's maybe wait to get an eyeball or two, and then I'm going to share this on your page.
All right.
So it'll be interesting to see. Do you want me to share it to any groups?
Uh,
Like Sea Monster group or anything? Or,
you could,
Yeah. Or
or
Jammers. I don't know. There's
I know it's been a while. I mean, it's so funny.
I know, I'm totally unattached. I'm like, what? Yes, where? Everybody else will be able to see this post, but you can't on your page.
Jeez.
Oh, there it is. All right. Hello. All right. You got some eyeballs going.
All right.
All right. Yeah. I think we're good.
All right.
Good.
So just
Yeah.
all right.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Flory-Barnes.
Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Gonna play a little over an hour or so of some original music. It's what I've been working on a lot for the last, say, several years. kind of rekindling my love affair with the bass guitar, which is the first instrument I played, as well as singing and writing songs. And my inspiration often for writing my songwriting has been sort of bringing this world of kind of experimental pop, avant-pop, a la Bjork, Radiohead, Grizzly Bear, and then merging that with classic soul, a la Curtis Mayfield, Smokey Robinson, with some other stuff in there, all my influences. And so these are some original songs that kind of document various periods of time. This first one is called Do So Very Dear. It's inspired by a moment where I was up at Do Bay. I was doing a time, and on the way in, it was late at night, and it's kind of a heavy story. We were on the way, it was late at night, and you can see there's a lot, it's called doe bay because there's a lot of deers there, and a lot of doe, and so you see cars kind of speeding down, and unfortunately, we saw this deer get knocked back by a car, and it's weird, it picked itself up, and it like stumbled away, and it kind of was like foreshadowing for like a shattering of innocence. And so this is called Do Oh So Very Dear. So, my dear, it looks like you're still here. I hang around with some pain to be around you again. And she ourselves up, stumble away to a roadside grave. I thought you were the truth. Then I began to lie to you. So, my dear, looks like you're still here. I hang around with some pain to be around you again. And she walked away from view. Stumble away into a roadside grave, and I thought you were the truth. keep you near, to keep you near.
Oh.
Thank you. Do so very dear.
When was that when we played up there? I loved it.
Oh gosh. Well, that was 2014.
Yeah, I think that's when I saw you there.
Yeah.
Really through the.
Yeah. Oh, you know, I saw that picture.
Yeah, oh, you did.
I saw that picture not too long.
Oh,
It
funny.
came up. It came,
Yeah,
yeah,
you took it like from the outside,
Yeah.
and I was just.
It's me and Isaac. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
That was the first time, and then
Yeah, you were like the celebrity of the weekend.
that was so much fun.
Yeah.
Gosh, that was like I remember playing under the apple tree, and like I was on a good one, of course, because it's dope and everyone was hanging, but
Yeah.
I was learning these songs that people had like on the spot. Like it was such a great time.
Yeah.
So this next song, it's one of the first songs I've written in this, as far as songs I sing. And I've been playing in a bunch of groups over the last, gosh, I think about it's been 20 years. Yeah, the last 20 years. That's a trip to say. Playing in groups along the jazz spectrum, the jazz spectrum, classical, hip hop, son jarocho, Cuban soul, and everything. And then last, I'd say since about 2014, I started singing a bit and penning my own songs and getting different inspiration somewhere. This is one of the early ones. This one's called The Way Out. And try to pay a bit of homage to one of my poetic and lyrical influences, artistic influence, the great Leonard Cohen. And this song is just about, I think the inspiration from him is how you can take various moments and look at them from unique perspectives, you know, like a sort of metaphysical perspective, and then the points of view of each unique person and how that creates this, I mean, he's a master of it, and so this is my sort of homage to that vibe. So this is called The Way Out. Preceded what I like to call called bass dude stuff. They say the way out is that water slide. But it's full of all the things we want to hide. Playground laughter, drunken nights, my mother's arms said we only have time. We only have time. We only have time. We only have time. We only have time to. We only have time to. I said 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 we only have time to recover. Ooh, to recover. Ooh, to recover. Ooh, to recover. Ooh, we walk around afraid of each other, falling love with ideas of one another. Darling, there's no space to discover. We only have time to recover. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hey.
Thank you. Wait.
Show here. There are other people. Yeah, that's a song. Rose earlier said that first song had an awesome Michael Hedges vibe to it. So
Oh.
great.
Thank you.
Yeah, sonically superior.
Ah. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Charles Michael Bracelet.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All your friends, Billy Wildstrom. Got a little crew. Yeah.
Nice. So let's see. I think the next song I'm gonna play. Thank you all for tuning in. Deeply appreciate it. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It feels good. Feels good to play these songs. And deeply appreciate folks at FID, Nika, and everyone. Thank you so much for having me. And if you feel so inclined, please contribute through the various forums. I believe there's the Venmo, which is at Flory-Barnes, and I believe there's the PayPal. What are those things now?
Me. Just
Yeah,
create
that's
a
about
link.
me. Yeah, creates a little link to the PayPal.
Yeah.
So deeply appreciate anything and all the things you contribute. Deeply appreciate it. It's a joy to be here. This next song, I call it a heart-centered diss track. It's a song I wrote after some BS, but ultimately it calls out the BS. Then kind of, at the end of the day, you go through betrayal and you realize that you can't protect yourself with the knife in the back. So this is called Nah.
score war points on the internet. No skin in the game and empty bets. Why are you always so cruel when you don't get your way? Like a petulant child who needs love in the worst way. I'm not gonna be the one who blames. We're done with all your toxic games. Your career's built on outrage, guilt and shame. Propagating philosophy that's lame. Why are you always so cruel when you don't get your way? Like a petulant child who needs love in the worst way. Why are you always so cruel? It's holding me back. It's holding me. It's holding me back. It's holding me. It's holding me back. Here's your knife back. It don't belong to me. Take your knife back. It don't belong to me. It don't belong to me. It don't belong to me. Take your knife back. Here's your knife back. It don't belong to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Thank you. Now, this next song, it's a song that I call Lightwork Blues. And it's kind of inspired by sort of fluctuating between states of, you know, doing all the things that you love and all the, like, you can call your versions of a proper self-care and day, like, you know, you do all your tasks, you do your work, you have your meditation, you go on whatever your exercise is, you dot all the T's and cross the I's, fluctuating from having those perfect moments to then at the same time the next day, or maybe having a string of those days, and then maybe a string of, like, as I like to joke around and put it, but not so much joking, hang around in your drawers, ordering McDonald's breakfast from Uber Eats and drinking whiskey, like sort of fluctuating between these two states and everything in between. It's called Lightwork Blues.
Some days I don't want to be myself, but I don't know how to be anyone else. And some days I feel so lonely, but I don't want to be around anybody. Yet I know there is love within and all around us. So why do we feel so lost when it is who we are? Some days I walk around feeling crazy. Other days I stay home being lazy. I'll take a look at Facebook to get happy. Then I read some stuff that makes me feel crappy. Yet I know there is love within and all around us. So why do we feel so lost when it is who we are? It's who we are. It's who we are. from their longings. Yet I know there is love within and all around us. So why do we feel so lost when it is who we are? And I know that there is love within and all around us. So why do we feel so lost when it is who we are? It's who we are. Ooh, it's who we are. Ooh, it's who we are. Ooh, I know that there is love within and all around us. I know that there is love within and all around us. I know that there is love within and all around us. I know that there is love within and all around us. Within and all around us. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know that there is love. I know that there is love. I know that there is love. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. I know that there is love within and all around us. Some days I don't want to be myself. Some days I don't want to be myself. But I don't know how to be anyone. But I don't know how to be anyone else. Some days I don't want to be myself. Some days I don't want to be myself. But I don't know how to be anyone else. Anyone else. I know that there is love within and all around us. I know that there is love within and all around us. I know that there is love within and all around us. It's who we are. And I know there is love. Ooh.
Thank you. Lightwork Blues.
It is. Pouring your heart out.
Yes.
For me.
Let's see here. I'm gonna play a song now called Down.
change for a time. Tread on the roses for the sublime. Tread on the roses for the sublime. Tread on the roses for the sublime. Soon I will be on my way down. 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 Down to know you, down to spend some time with you, down to know you, down to spend some time with you, down to know you, down to spend some time with you. To get to know you, to get to know you, to get to know you.
Thank you.
Anyway, you're getting lots of applause. Lots
Oh,
of hand claps.
excellent.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Evan Flory-Barnes. This is original avant-soul pop. My dear friend Jake Udy, you got to come up with a fancy name for yourself, so that I'm the emissary of avant-soul pop. And you can find, I'm going to start dialing things more. It's been a trip getting the things dialed in. And also it's been a lot of evolution and change as we all have gone through, I'm sure. But you can find various things at allthingsefb.com, and we appreciate any contributions to the Venmo and to the PayPal, and we appreciate being here. This next tune we're going to do is a tune that I just released about 2 years ago. You can find it anywhere digital music is sold. Music sold digitally, Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, and the like. This tune is called I'm Out. Although, I've been trying to find a way to do a slightly different version. I'm trying to find a way to combine both versions. Maybe we'll do that kind of in the spirit of jazz and improvisation. We'll see what happens. We'll move up a half step, figuring out how we're going to do that. But they released this tune, and it's actually the closest realization to what I feel like my music is going through, which is combining my love of orchestral and chamber arranging with the bass and the voice. And so it's I'm singing, playing the keyboards, electric bass, and then I recorded it with a friend of mine down in LA just to kind of get a change of place. And some wonderful musicians, string players and harpists, and it's called I'm Out. And it's about leaving behind things that no longer serve. It could be anything from a job to a relationship to just a way of being, and it's kind of calling yourself forward. So this is called I'm Out, and it's available. And we're looking forward to also making vinyl of this and other things. There's things to dial in. So if you're into vinyl, we're going to work on getting a vinyl version of this song. So we're going to also combine two versions, what I would call I call it the Les Claypool strumming version, which is in the original key that the record's on, and then it'll go into another version. We'll see how we pull this off. This is I'm Out.
Today I learn to walk away. I want to be free from one day now. I heard that you said some awful things, and that does not belong to me. I want to be so free from one day, no. Ooh, ooh, when you have no one to let yourself be free, heartache, deep grief, deferred dreams, soothed by whiskey, inspiring means. I want